Hey everyone, today I am back doing another video. This video is going to be a tag video, and the title of this tag is the selfie tag. So there are 10 questions in this tag, and let's get started with the first question. So question number 1, what is your best physical feature? I'm going to say my eyes, just because I really like the color of them. They're like a really light brown, and I get compliments on them all the time, so I would probably have to say that's my best physical feature. Question number 2, if you could visit anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Definitely Disney World or Disneyland, for the obvious reason. I love Disney and I've never been there, and I would literally do anything to go there. Question number 3, what do you need to feel better when you're sick? One thing that really always makes me feel better, like if I have like a cold or a fever, the flu, or anything like that, is chicken broth. Absolutely love chicken broth. It tastes so good, and when I'm sick, that just seems to always make me feel better. I don't know why, but I think it's just because it's really warm, and it's also really good for you as well. So yeah, that's the one thing that always makes me feel better, and that's the one thing I always want every single time I get sick. Question number 4, what one piece of advice would you give to the youth of America and why? Definitely don't grow up too fast. And I say that because grown-up life is not everything it's cut out to be. And it's definitely not something that you would expect when you're a child. And I know how that feels to want to be a grown-up, because obviously I was a child too. And honestly, your youth and like your childhood, that is the best time in your entire life. Like, at least it was for me. So definitely don't rush to grow up. Question number 5, what animal do you think you were in your past life? I'll probably have to say a cat, just because it kind of matches my personality. Like, cats, they kind of just, you know, they do their own thing, and that's kind of how I am. I'm kind of like being by myself and doing my own thing. So yeah, I would probably just say that I was a cat in my past life. Question number 6, if you could travel back in time, what would you change? I don't think I'd change anything, just because there really isn't anything that I can think of that I would want to change, but I would just want to travel back in time. That is something I would love to do. I would love to go back in like the early 1900s or maybe like the 1800s and just kind of see how like people lived, and just, I don't know, seeing how people like dressed and talked to each other, and I don't know, I think it's so cool and so fascinating, so I would just want to travel back in time. Question number 7, what do you do for fun on weekends? Well, the one thing that I like to do for fun is YouTube, usually on weekends when I'm not in school. That's my time to film and edit and do all that kind of stuff, YouTube related. Other things that I like to do, I like to scrapbook, I like to hang out with my boyfriend, my family, and also just relax and not do really anything. Question number 8, what's your biggest workplace pet peeve? I don't have a job and I've never had a job, so I can't really answer this, but since I go to school and I'm a student, I'm just going to change this question a little bit to what's your biggest school place pet peeve? And that would definitely be when people walk into class late. Now that's kind of one of my pet peeves in general, is like either if you're late or someone is running late or anything like that, but I cannot stand when people walk into class late. Like, that just drives me insane. Now of course there are certain situations when people have an excuse, like maybe there was a car accident so you're stuck in traffic, or you know, unfortunately maybe you were in a car accident, you know, those kind of things. But I'm just talking about those people that just come into class late almost every day just because they either can't get up in the morning, or they're just one of those people that just can't be on time. That just drives me insane. Like, you know where your class is, you know where your school is, you know what time you need to be there, so it's like, what's so hard? Just show up. Question number 9, I wouldn't be caught dead without my cell phone. I love my cell phone and I have to take it everywhere with me. Question number 10, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? I would probably say to be invisible. I don't know, I just think it would be kind of cool. Like, you can go anywhere you want, and you can go in anywhere you want, and like people won't know you're there, and I don't know, I just think that would be so much fun to do. Alright everybody, so that is all of the questions in the selfie tag. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Before I go, I want to give a shout out to a few of my new subscribers today. Miss Caitlin Mallory, Krista M, Caitlin W, Amani M, Marco P, Baby Ice 96, Cassidy S, and Lupita H. I want to say hi to you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to me and watching my videos. I really appreciate it, and I really hope you all enjoyed this video. So until my next video, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone!